I'm Chaitra Purnami Karnavar of class 9A. First of all, I would like to wish you all a very happy Republic Day. And indeed, this day is really important to each and every Indian citizen. Today, when a few fellow Indians talk about their fear of losing the basic rights that the Constitution has provided us, this day becomes even more important. You want to know why? I will tell you. Although we celebrate Republic Day as a national holiday since our childhoods, we never did realize the importance of it growing up, did we? The Republic Day is celebrated on 26th of January every year. And on this day in the year 1950, our constitution came into effect. The Constitution of India provides us with many rights as well as responsibilities too. We live in a democratic country where each and every one of its citizens enjoy the basic fundamental rights. In today's fast-moving world and tough competitive day-to-day life, the youth hardly finds the time for remembrance of our rich heritage of past. And this becomes crucial whilst the nation celebrates Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is the great initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of progressive independent India. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is dedicated to the people of India who have not only been instrumental in bringing India to this evolutionary journey, but also hold within the power and potential to enable the vision of making India more and more prosperous. As we all know that there are so many people who have contributed and even sacrificed their life for the freedom of India. But some of their names have faded from the history into the darkness and grief of their sacrifice. And we call them the unsung heroes. The Indian freedom struggle saw many people participate from all over the country. It included women, men, and children. Doctors, lawyers, teachers, and people from all the professions participated in the movement. And one such teacher was born on 14th February 1909 in Kanjirapalli, Travancore. And I am here to talk about that one teacher who not only inspired her students but also the many people who stood with her. Her name was Akkamacharian and she was the second daughter of Thommancharian and Annamma Kariparambil. Akkamacharian and began teaching in St. Mary's English Medium School. And later on, she became the headmistress over there. And during that time, she was aware about the freedom struggle and she really wanted to participate in it somehow. In 1938, when the Travancore State Congress was formed, Akkamacharian gave up her teaching career to join the freedom struggle. And then the people of Travancore demanded for a responsible government under the State Congress. And this pressure was becoming overwhelming for the British. So then the Diwan of Travancore, C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer, tried to suppress the agitation. And on 26 August 1938, he banned the State Congress. But little did he know that the people weren't going to sit quietly. The State Congress organized a civil disobedience movement. And so the State Congress changed their tactics and they dissolved the working committee. The president was now given the dictatorial powers and they could dominate their successors. A total of 11 state congress dictators or presidents were arrested one after the other. The 11th dictator, Kuttanad Ramakrishna Pillai, nominated Akkamacharian as his successor. And with her newly acquired powers, Akkamacharian led a mass rally to revoke a ban on the state congress. The rally started from Tambanur and stretched all its way to the Kaudiyar Palace. And the people demanded for the dismissal of C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer, but their demands weren't met with kindness. The British police chief ordered his men to fire at the rally, which had over 20,000 people. And that's where Akkamacharian's scene happened. She stood in between the mob and the police, and without an ounce of fear, she shouted out to them, "I am their leader. Shoot me first before you kill my people." And this showed her leadership qualities. Her extreme courage made the police authorities back off, and they eventually withdrew their orders, and it was a victory for the people. And upon hearing this, Mahatma Gandhi gave her the title of the Jhansi Rani of Travancore. And after that, she was arrested and imprisoned for a year. And she fought through it, and after her release, she continued to fight for independence. And in 1946, again, she was jailed and had to spend 6 months in prison. A teacher, a freedom fighter, and inspiration, Akamacharyan breathed her last on 5th May 1982. Her contribution to the struggle of India to attain its freedom has immortalized her name in India's history. My section on unsung heroes was an attempt to recall and remember the forgotten heroine Akamacharyan and her sacrifice to the nation, which will inspire everyone. Thank you.